Alright. Let's go talk to Paladin Tristan. I'm guessing he's at the Citadel. I feel bad for Fox because she probably wants to, like, run really fast because she's huge, but she runs slow because I'm small. Paladin Gunny, I've never talked to you.
Good to see you.
What do you do here?
I am charged with the duty of turning these maggots into brothers of steel. With the threat of the Enclave, they're likely going to be pressed into service before they've taken the oath. So I've got a lot of work to do.
Care to share anything about the super mutants?
Why do you think I ride these initiates so hard? I make training hell so fighting those uglies won't be.
I have to go now.
Damn initiates.
He looks cool. He'd be a cool character to play as. He's probably sad that he's stuck in here training people instead of out fighting. Paladin Tristan, where are you?
Welcome.
Knight Captain Gallows. Knight Captain Dusk. Kodiak. Glade, he's hiding. It's that guy that makes rounds. I think it is, yeah.
Hey there, what did you need?
I have to go. She has a weird, like, she talks with her tongue. Colvin.
Hail. Well done. Well done indeed.
You honor us with your presence here.
Maxon. Sawbones. Where the hell's Tristan at?
The Brotherhood is at your service.
I don't know where Paladin Tristan is.
We're all clear here.
Artemis? Oh, is he? He's probably in the laboratory. Can you get to the laboratory from here? Right here. The middle one. Teddy bear. Oh, my footages. It's Cross.
I had a feeling you would return. Is it further assistance that you seek?
I have to go.
Stay strong, my friend.
I didn't really like you. You're too formal. But you are really nice at the same time. I don't feel like reading that.
Hail.
Knight. Oh my god, they have his feet. They grabbed what they could. Here's his head. Tesla cannons.
Will never be faithful to companies.
Okay.
You honor us with your presence here.
How do we get Protectron's gaze?
You did it! Oh, you actually did it!
What did I do?
Do you have any idea how famous you're gonna be? You're being inscribed in all of our records as, well, as a hero. Hey, if there's anything you ever need, I'm your gal.
Is there anything else I can do to help the Brotherhood?
Yeah, actually. I think Rothschild is looking for stuff to rebuild Liberty Prime. You should ask him.
So what happens to the Brotherhood now?
Now? Now the real work begins. I've got just piles and piles of Enclave technology to take apart and put back together. Who do you think got our captured vertibird flying? Now let me get back to work before Rothschild assigns me trash detail. Don't be a stranger around here. You better come back and visit the Citadel once in a while.
Okay. I just have to find Paladin Tristan. Which I was hoping he was back here. Sugar bombs. Oh, fuck. Took a stupid ass plate. Or a butter knife. What is that for?
Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing.
Where the hell are you? Oh my god. Potato crisps? What do you got in here? Snack cakes? Man, I could eat a snack cake right now. Ooh, some squirrel stew. Some more sugar bombs. Some more tater chips. Is that noodles? Some ramen noodles. Some more squirrel stew. This looks kind of good even though it's a squirrel. We don't have a stove up in here. Fox are always in the doorways. Wait, was that him? No. So what if we help?
Brotherhood is at your service.
If we help him with some stuff, then do we get a quest updated? I guess we have to bring what all we can here. Oh,
You honor
oh
us with
no,
your
you're not him.
presence
Who's in here? Who are you?
The Brotherhood
Durga.
is at your service. Good to see you.
Can I see what you have to trade?
Yeah, I suppose.
Durga. Steel be with you.
Careful.
I'm allowed in there. That's kind of funny. I'm not sure where Paladin Tristan is. I guess we'll just help Rothschild first. So let's get him. Take off our clothes, I guess. So we gotta have as much carry weight as possible. Let's eat a snack before we eat some ramen noodles. And we need something to drink. An ice cold Nuka-Cola. And then eat a snack cake. Oop. Chimera. We weigh 1, and I think it's the geomapper thing. So let's take the cameras and sensor modules. I don't know how many we can take. Not a lot. So 10, not even. 8, 7. All right. I'll put him in a crate or something, and then I'll teleport back home.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Let's see where Rothschild is first. That's not him. That's the armory lady.
You honor us with your presence here.
Bowditch.
Hail.
There's Peabody.
Hail.
Valancourt. Where's everybody at?
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Oh no.
Hey,
Oh, hey.
I told those bastards you could do it. Oh, there were doubters inside the Citadel, to be certain, but Lyons was behind you all the way, and that was good enough for me. I can't think of a better compliment but to simply say the Brotherhood would be almost nothing without you. Thank you. From all of us.
Is there anything else I can do to help the Brotherhood?
Well, yes, actually. If you're still up for it, I could always use a hand with my next assignment. The super mutants are still a major problem in the capital wasteland, and one of our primary missions is to cleanse this place of their stink. All I need you to do is to thin their numbers. You see one, you put a bullet into its head. I'm outfitting your Pip-Boy with the same blood sampling device we usually give our scouts. After you kill a mutant, grab a sample from its corpse, bring it here. I'll see you're properly compensated for your ammo expenditure.
Sweet. Is there anything else I can do to help the Brotherhood?
Just keep wiping out those super mutants and you'll be helping plenty.
So what happens to the Brotherhood now?
Well, the Enclave might not be a threat anymore, but we're not done by a long shot. We've still got muties crawling all over the ruins like rats, and they're multiplying every day. It's no picnic keeping their numbers down, but that's our job.
Need to nuke Vault 87. So we totally wiped out the Enclave?
Nah, there'll be stragglers and patrols still wandering the wasteland. They won't know what happened at Adams probably for months. One thing I can tell you is they'll still shoot you on sight. So watch yourself.
I have to go now.
Alright, we'll see you later. Keep your eyes peeled for muties.
It's got a blood sampling thing. Okay, now I need... What's his name? So, what is holy water protecting the waterway and the amazing aqua cura? How do you do those? I don't know. We'll try to find what's his name first. What is his name? Rothschild? Why would he be over here?
Hail.
Gunny.
You honor us
Scribe.
with your presence here.
Knight. Is everyone in bed or is it like nighttime? Oh, it's 5:38 a.m. That's probably why we can't find anybody. What the heck? You were sleeping with me? Just trying to get some action from the hero.
Need something, friend?
Rothschild. Where the hell are you?
Hail. Hail.
Need something, friend?
Yeah, can you tell me where Rothschild is? What the fuck? The hell is he?
Hail.
There's no one in here. Where did he go? Oh, personal log.
Welcome.
Are these just spread around here?
Hail.
Is there one on the toilet? Personal log anywhere? Oh. Duck and cover. That weighs something? Duck and cover's explosives, right? The more you know. I don't know why I said that. It weighs 2. Where the hell is Rothschild at?
Well, what's your tactical appraisal of our situation?
There's been another behemoth sighted in the wasteland, in the Evergreen Mills region. That's
I already killed him.
country, so things could get interesting.
I thought as much.
I hear him. Where did I hear him? There's lions. Oh, there he is. No. Okay, good.
Yes? Well, I'm quite busy, so please be brief.
I have cameras for you, Rothschild.
Oh, splendid! Hopefully these will contain unbroken lenses, unlike the last few I've acquired. Yes? Well, I'm quite busy, so please be brief.
I have some sensor modules for you.
Ah, very nice. I'll have my assembling team get right on it.
Wow! Holy shit, we're loaded. We almost has 60,000 caps. Oh my god. Alright, let's go back home. And get some more sensor modules. And then, maybe we can just do all of our drops right now. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. We probably shouldn't. Wait, we're in the right spot. So, how'd they go home? Put all my stuff. I guess we're gonna have to look up how to get. Oh yeah, we have that too. I didn't grab the metal blaster. Let's not use the metal blaster actually, because we've been using that for a while. Let's use the assault rifle. Because it's cool. It's fun to use this. If I remember what the name of it is, this one. Just a Wan Long assault rifle. And let's use a sniper too. Not that the snipers are any good anymore. Victory rifle, maybe? If I know where it is. Okay. Make this 2. And let's look up. So we need 3 quests. And then there's like 4 little side quests for Broken Steel. So look up Holy Water, Fallout 3. Holy Water is a side quest in Fallout 3 that is the quest will not be offered if Megaton was destroyed during the Power of Adam. The Lone Wanderer picks up this quest from Scribe Bigsley after asking him what they can do to help. Where's Scribe Bigsley at? I mean, obviously, maybe the Citadel? Maybe. All the scribes are... I don't know, actually. Bigsley. That name sounds familiar, but I don't remember where I found them.
Need something, friend? Welcome.
Scribe.
With your presence here.
Scribe.
Welcome.
Jameson. Tristan, why are you over here? Scribe Bigsley. Oh god, I don't think I've ever talked to him actually. Oh yeah. That's right, that's why I haven't seen him. Because he's in Project Purity. He's like running Project Purity, that's right.
Evening.
You're stuck in the ground, man. My god, Fox. How'd you get over there? This is how they get the water pumping.
All right then. We'll see you in a few days.
Well, sure. Let me guess. Your first time on caravan duty?
Yeah. So what?
You think we can handle it? Believe me, you guys aren't the only ones who know how to put down a raider.
Take it easy. I'm sure you'll be fine. Just like all the other caravans.
Whatever.
All right. Let's move it out.
Okay then.
She being a bitch.
Come on, Suki. Gee up now.
Suki.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fox, stop trying so hard, Jesus. Okay, Bigsley's gotta be in the main area, right? The fuck? Why is this like this? They just clean it up. What the?
Business? He asked about that shipment again.
And what did you tell our illustrious leader?
I told him things were being taken care of, not to worry.
And how did he take that?
The same way he took it the last 10 times that he asked, and I dodged the question. Sir, permission to speak freely?
I don't have time for protocols and bullshit. Speak as freely as you like, just speak quickly.
I don't think he's going to stop asking. I think he suspects something.
The man should be focused on picking up the pieces of the war and questing for technology. So what if a few shipments of water go missing? Damn him.
Sir...
Don't worry. It's my ass that's on the line.
Yes, sir. The boss is in one of his moods again.
Oh, I hope I can
I
find
hope I
that
get
again.
reassigned soon.
Gotta hand it to you, kid. That was a brave thing you did, risking your life to start the purifier. But, do you know? You've made my life a living hell. I'm guessing not. The hero of the wasteland probably has more important things to worry about, don't you?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Excuse me, I'm Bigsley, and I'm just a tad stressed out. Perhaps you saw that little line outside my door?
Sounds like you got your hands full.
Everyone was so excited about that purifier. Project Purity this and Project Purity that. But did anyone stop to ask, hey, what are we going to do with all that clean water? Well, guess who gets to fill in that tiny detail? It'd be one thing if I had support, but that little war with the Enclave has depleted much of the Brotherhood's resources. And to top it off, I have to be mommy to a bunch of lab coats.
Is there anything I can do to lend a hand?
Really? Well, there's plenty of things I need help with. But most of it's pushing papers and knocking sense into giant eggheads. A task for any acolyte, really. I'm sure I could put your experience and talents to far better use.
How can I help?
Well, I've got Rivet City water caravans needing help with some unusually organized bandits. Need someone to go investigate what that's all about. And then there's Megaton. They want more Aqua Pura. I just sent a shipment to them. Need someone to go visit Megaton and see what their problem is.
So what's the deal with Rivet City caravans?
Don't get me started about Rivet City. They feel entitled to everything. Always whining about how they're our scientists and all that crap. Like they did us a favor. Thought the security deal we'd worked out with them would be a win-win. And my hope was they'd completely take over the water caravan escorts by now. But I got Officer LePelletier bitching about an organized bandit syndicate. Guess they don't have the chops after all. I need you to go visit Officer LePelletier and lend a hand.
I'll see what assistance I can offer Rivet City.
Great. Hopefully you can get them straightened out. We really can't do this without them.
I have to go now.
Okay. Hopefully that's the last distraction for a while.
Protecting the waterway.
I think I caught the boss napping at his desk again.
I hope I get these signs soon.
Excellent. Did anyone die?
Did anyone die?
No, sir.
Even better. Pay them and send them out again.
Yes, sir.
Here you go.
Hello.
Here you go, buddy.
Some slack. No kidding.
She's got this fat cigar. Have I? Yes, I guess I did do FOV. Okay, let's go to Rivet City, folks. We have the power to teleport everywhere. Whoa, water caravan check-in.
Great. Another water beggar. If you're here looking for water, I'm afraid I can't help you. All the water is at Project Purity. If you want a handout, head over to the Jefferson Memorial and ask for Scribe Bigsley. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy coordinating military operations.
That's why I'm here, actually. Bigsley sent me.
Oh, he did? Huh, I was beginning to think he forgot about us. Not sure how much you know. There's been an increase in attacks on the caravans. Seems organized, and not just the random raider or mutant encounter. I'm running out of resources, and I'm down to my greenest men. I want to get to the bottom of these coordinated attacks. The sooner, the better.
Sounds like you use some help. What do you need?
Great. I can really use a strong arm on this one. I need you to escort a caravan from Project Purity to Canterbury Commons. If, or rather when they get ambushed, I need you to figure out who's behind the attack.
You sound pretty certain this particular caravan will be attacked.
I'm pretty certain any caravan will be attacked. This particular caravan also happens to have my most junior men escorting it. They could really use someone with wasteland experience leading the team.
If we do get attacked and I do find a ringleader, then what?
After protecting the caravan, track down the attacker's base of operations and put an end to it once and for all.
Alright, I'll protect the caravan and track down these attackers.
Great. I had a feeling you would. Officers Davis and Lauren should have just left Project Purity. If you hurry, you'll catch them. Their course hugs the river closely. If you head north, following the river from Project Purity, you should catch up to them. Please, hurry.
We need to get going.
Bye.
Shit, they're
Everything looks okay here.
far, but they're only walking. That's gonna take forever. Oh no. I knocked his ass down. Blood sample. Ow. Thanks, Fox. Blood sample. Where'd you get that from? Blood sample. It's not dangerous anymore. He picked up his thing? How did he get that way over there? Alright, we gotta hurry. This is why I need a motorcycle. What happened to the water? It was just flowing, now it's not. Fireworks? Who's that? Oh. I didn't just shoot the guy, did I? Okay, good. I don't think I did. Initiate. Fox is gone. I'm running. Street sweeper, oh my gosh. Fox caught up to me. Shit. Super mutant battle. Gotta get these blood samples. Run. This isn't a super mutant. Fox, what if I kill you for a blood sample? Just kidding. Oh god. Is it supposed to be dead? Damn. New meeting place.
Hi, I'm Split Jack. I'm recording this because I figure half you idiots can't read for shit. But you best don't lay this tape around just anywhere. If you're listening to this, it's because one of my boys thinks he can trust you. If he's wrong, you're dead. If he's right, then you're gonna be rich. Got us a plan, see? We hit the water mules with the Brotherhood busy fighting the Enclave. Soon they'll want to give up the whole delivery thing. Then, we offer our protection services. Wasteland's dangerous and all. We charge them steep. On top of it, we sell the water to whoever we want. If you want in, ride out with the next ambush. Stash the water when it's done, the regulars will show you where. And then get up to Grandma Sparkles. Grandma loves visitors and keeps her mouth shut. That, and she cooks a mean stew. So that's where we meet. Wilhelm's Wharf. It's on the river. Don't get lost. Oh, and memorize the passphrase. It's Mirelurk Stew. If you forget it, don't bother coming round. You'll get shot. No kidding.
We know where that is. What the heck? Split Jack.
Who the hell are you?
I'm your worst nightmare.
That's so. You one of the newbies? You best know that passphrase, asshole. Well, you're dead.
Mirelurk Stew.
Okay, you're lucky you knew that. Don't know who let you in, don't really care. This is a real simple gang. Whoever's the toughest sets the rules. And that's me. And I got just one rule. Do what the hell I say when I say it. Now find a seat. We're waiting for some of the boys to get back. Oh, and put this on. We're a gang. We all wear the same uniform.
Oh, sweet, I got a metal helmet too.
What?
Oh, sorry. Here, you sit there. Go ahead.
What? Get out of my face.
What are you looking at?
What?
What are we doing? Deal with Split Jack and his gang. Oh, okay. God damn. stuff we get from these guys sucks. What happened to Grandma Sparkle? Report to Officer LePelletier that the job is done. Okay.
Well, did you take care of whoever's behind the attacks on the caravans?
A guy named Splitjack. Not to worry, he's dead now.
Really? Oh, that's excellent. Thank you. As soon as I have a moment, I'll make arrangements to see to your reward.
What do you mean you'll make arrangements?
Yes, well, I don't really have anything I can give you at the moment. I've simply, run out of resources. Only a quarter of my escorts have made it back. I fear the worst. I'll send word to Bigsley, the Brotherhood scribe running things over at Project Purity. I'm sure the Brotherhood can reward you for your efforts. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Oh, I didn't see what popped up. Ask Bigsley for a reward for helping Officer LePelletier. He's gonna be pissed off. The fuck is wrong with Fox? I'm kind of tired of him following me around, or her following me around. Fuck.
Is there something else?
Officer LePelletier said you'd be rewarding me.
Yes, I received a message from her. It's here somewhere. And, well, no matter where it is, I know what it said. The initiates just finished itemizing a requisition of confiscated Enclave gear. There were a few items that we didn't immediately send out. I suppose you're welcome to those. The Brotherhood thanks you for your efforts. Now, if you don't mind, I think I'll just take a brief nap here at my desk.
Galling laser. Protecting the waterway.
Think I might just not show up tomorrow. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I get some messages arrived for you.
And?
Shut up, stop talking to him.
Is there something else?
Think maybe Megaton is trying to con you out of more water?
I don't know what to think. I got lions breathing down my neck about it, though. Apparently, Megaton's sending him nasty letters demanding a shipment. I just sent them a week's supply. A month's if they ration. Look, if you can straighten out Megaton so I get lions off my back, I'll make it worth your while.
I'll see what I can do about Megaton.
Really? Oh, that's great. I'm sorry I can't offer you any support in this. All our resources are tied up at the moment. Good luck. Oh, and of course I'll have a little something for your efforts if you're successful. Stay safe out there.
I have to go. Well, hold on. Seems like a lot of trouble giving it away. Why don't you just sell the water? No. That's not what my dad wanted. I have some questions about the Project Purity operation.
Well, by all means. I'd love to answer some questions. I've got nothing better to do.
Where's Dr. Lee?
She apparently decided to pursue more interesting projects up north in the Commonwealth. The real reason? She couldn't handle us scribes improving upon her work. She's the kind of woman who needs to be in charge of everything. Good luck to her out there in the wasteland. It's a long walk to the Commonwealth. Can't say she'll be missed.
So, do you know why they call it Aqua Pura?
Because it's not irradiated? Really? You couldn't work that one out for yourself?
How long do you think it'll take to purify the basin?
I don't think anyone really knows the answer to that. Seems to be going rather quickly, though.
Ever think about letting people bring in empty bottles to fill up?
I'm sure you can imagine the chaos if we just let anyone who wanted to wade into the basin and fill up a jug. Frankly, there just isn't the time or the resources to deal with that crowd control nightmare.
Is it hard bottling all that water, or is it all done by machines?
You take a bottle, you dunk it underwater, and glug, 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 it fills up. Amazing. But you're right, a machine would help, but all the scribes are busy reverse engineering Enclave gear. A machine that puts water in bottles just isn't on anyone's priority list at the moment.
Let's discuss. I was gonna ask you something, but I forgot what it was.
Yeah, well, when you remember what it was you were going to ask, take it up with one of the other scribes, okay? Thanks.
One more day of this, and I'm gonna eat a bullet.
You're preaching to the choir.
Alright, let's go talk to someone in Megaton. Let's hope Jericho isn't part of that. I don't know why that would be a problem. It's just he used to be a raider or something. So it sounds like something he would be conning. What the hell is this?
Thirsty, partner. Try Moriarty's oldest drink in the capital.
Bless you. I'm glad to help.
I haven't tasted
Welcome
water this
to
Rosa.
Megaton. Enjoy your stay.
Oh God, what's wrong? Water?
What should I do? He asked for water, and I thought I was helping him, not killing him.
Slow down, what happened?
I just gave him some water I picked up on the way through Springvale. It tasted pure, and it looks clean. How was I supposed to know?
I'll look into it. Where did you get the water?
I thought it would help him. It was supposed to be holy water. The man at the monastery in Springvale said it was blessed.
What?
He gave me this pamphlet along with the water. Called himself Brother Gerard. You can find him on the road through Springvale. They said they had lots of this holy water. Please do something to stop them. I can't stay here. Not after something
No.
like that.
Holy water. Plus 4 rads.
To Megaton. Please
What is this
stay clear.
location that I haven't found? What the heck? I remember this. This is a locked basement in here. Holy Light Monastery.
Weary traveler, welcome to the Monastery of the Apostles of the Eternal Light.
What?
Oh, but you must be parched from your travels. Yet please, accept this gift. Holy water, blessed by our order. We must drink deep of the water of light, so that it may sanctify our tongues and render us purified for discourse. You must cleanse your tongue of unseemly speech by drinking deep of the holy water. Then we may speak.
Where are you going?
May the light be your beacon.
What the hell is he doing? Disarm the radiation rocks? I disarmed it though. I'm allowed in here, so. Oof. Fuck.
Children of the light, hear my words and feel Adam's warmth. For too long, our world has been barren, and our people have become empty. Their hearts have become dry and cold, and thirst consumes the weak and the strong alike. But we can save them.
idea?
For Adam's bounty has granted us the gifts of mercy and compassion.
Novice.
Oh, my brethren, let us share with them the waters of light. Oh my! I wasn't expecting a pilgrim to our shrine. We're hardly prepared for casual visitors, I'm afraid. You must have made quite an impression on Brother Gerard. He's a lovely boy, but rather strident. I hope he wasn't a bother. Oh, but where are my manners? I'm Mother Curie III, and I lead the Apostles of the Eternal Light. What can I do for you, my dear?
Luminescent Mother, I need to speak with you about your holy water.
Yes. If you wanted some, I'm sure that Brother Gerard would have gladly given you a bottle or two. We don't charge for charity, you know.
How do you make your holy water?
It was a gift from Adam. I was meditating right here in Springvale when 4 of his armored angels came to me. When I said I was from Megaton, they gave me barrels of aqua pura and said I should share it with my people. They were very clear on that. Naturally, I understood Adam's message, and so I've been busy blessing this holy water and sharing it with the world.
Why are you doing all this?
Why, to offer enlightenment to all those who suffer, of course. No more, no less. Adam came to me with a vision. The starving, the ill, the weak, all being made whole and well by receiving the sacrament of Adam's glow. And so, with our holy water, we can make this vision a reality. When exposed to Adam's supreme glow, the ill are reborn in his glowing visage. Those reborn never hunger, never suffer, and never age. All our enlightened brethren need to know is Adam's glow, and they are happy.
Turning people into ghouls? But that requires an amazing amount of radiation.
That's correct, it does. But we can work miracles with our holy water. Free of impurities, this aqua pura is perfect for carrying Adam's blessing. Sadly, only a small number of supplicants truly achieve eternal light. The rest must be satisfied with enlightenment and an end to their suffering.
You need to stop contaminating the aqua pura for your holy water.
Don't be silly. How else will we spread the word to the unenlightened? So many misunderstand Adam and fear the glow of his light as a thing of destruction, rather than humanity's next step toward perfection. With this marvelous holy water, they drink without fear, and by the time the glow consumes them, they have no need to fear ever again.
You can't trick people into enlightenment. They have to accept it knowingly.
You have a point. One cannot be forced into salvation against one's will. To do so would be unjust, even in Adam's name. Perhaps you're right. We must not use deception to spread the word of Adam's light. To do so would be to make a mockery of salvation itself. We will stop using the aqua pura for our holy water. We will save our ministrations for those who seek us out.
I have to go now.
Thank you for choosing wisdom over violence.
So,
May Adam be with you.
son of Adam. Hello. Sugar bombs. Hello, Adam's champion. Novice, Wastelander.
Be at peace, dear.
Whoa. Radiation poisoning. How do I use that? Do I put it in my veins?
Walk in Adam's holy glow. Oh.
No, thank you. Bigsley, I know why your water's fucked up.
Hi.
Is there something else?
I've stopped the cult that was stealing Megaton's water.
Cult? There's something about Megaton, isn't there? It's apparently the place to start a cult these days. Guess I can start sending them water again. Hopefully they can keep their grubby hands on their shipments this time. Here. It's not much. Most of the assets have been exhausted, but take this. It's definitely worth getting lions off my back. Thanks.
Woohoo! Holy water. Completed. Mind if I ask some questions about your role in all this?
Sure. It's not like I'm going to be able to get much done today anyway. Ask away.
You look pretty tired.
I literally can't remember the last time I got sleep. I must have dozed off recently, though, if the the drool on my desk is any indication.
So how'd you get stuck with this job?
I follow orders, but I'm not exactly a yes man. I figure a scribe's job is to find the devil in the details. Consequently, I seldom get promoted. I think Elder Lyons finally had his fill of people questioning him. And while Scribe Rothschild and I usually see eye to eye on things, it's apparently time to set an example for those who ask too many questions.
So what order of scribes are you part of?
Yeah, that's a long story, actually.
I'm interested. Continue.
I started out in the swords. I upped the output of a few laser rifles. Apparently, some initiates couldn't handle the extra power. A few got hurt. Then I joined the shields. Bowditch wasn't all that pleased with me, proving him and his theories on force field resonance were a bit antiquated. Then I found myself among the Quills. Jameson refuses to accept any fact that conflicts with her rose-colored, optimistic views. She likes to assign contradictory personalities to field operations. Take, for example, myself here, or Yearling, exiled to that accursed library. I used to think Rothschild and I were on the same page. Turns out he's happy to blindly follow the old man's orders like the rest of them.
What's your take on Elder Lyons?
It's probably best if I don't answer that question.
That's all I was curious about. I guess I should say this. Seems like a lot of trouble giving it away. Why don't you just sell it? Sell the water.
Many of us keep asking that same question. The Brotherhood isn't a postal service. We have important things to do, and we need caps and technology to do it. Lyons is on some kind of mission. But yeah, things are being done to offset the cost of Lyons' little pet purity project.
So you guys have something set up on the side?
We do what we can. Take, for example, this ghoul Griffin. He wanted to purchase a bunch of water. What the hell does that droopy irradiated fool need with pure water? Thinks he can sell it in Underworld. Moron. But he's the only one who's offered to pay for water in caps and technology. And what Lyons doesn't know won't hurt him. There's plenty of water to go around. And I can use it to pay Rivet City to provide security for all the caravans we can't escort ourselves. I'm lucky he came along.
The amazing Aqua Cura. So I did have to say that to get that quest. I have to go now.
Okay. Hopefully that's the last distraction for a while.
It should be.
Whoops.
Or Bigsley. He's probably not used to having to lead people and then all of a sudden they got thrown onto him. Okay, so before I end this episode, excuse me, I'm gonna look up how to do Sorrowful Suitor. Go away, you stupid ad. There's always ads on fandom. In the presidential metro, right before taking the train to Adams Air Force Base, go up nearby stairs. One can find a holodisc called Sorry My Darling. Oh yeah. Holy water pamphlet. Good people of Megadon, your salvation is at hand. We are the apostles of eternal light to heal this wounded city. We are willing to provide any and all supplicants with cleansing holy water. Come to our monastery in Springvale, and Brother Gerard will minister to your every need. We will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of light. The fuck?
I cannot, I will not allow the Enclave to control the one thing that could bring even the slightest spark of hope to these people. Project Purity would mean millions of gallons of pure, clean water for the people of the capital wasteland. James never got the damn thing to run. Neither did we, for that matter. But the Enclave, if they controlled that much clean water, they would control the entire capital wasteland. I simply cannot allow that to happen. I can't.
Okay, so Sorry My Darling.
If someone finds this, please give this to my lover at La Maison Beauregard Hotel in East Georgetown.
East Georgetown. I guess we'll go to Georgetown North after this to figure out Sorrowful Suitor. So, thank you for watching. Hopefully, I see you in the next episode.